He left you alone, didn't he?
No. We were all.
You were all in the same.
It was all happening. 85 and 86 was the time for all of us because at that time of 86. That's why I said MECC. It gets better, man. It gets better. Don't. Come on, man. It gets better.
He used to roll up the sleeves.
It gets better, man. Come on, man.
I don't want to talk.
You know when I walked in and MECC was my dude. We came in, he was the first dude.
Yeah,
but I know you was stressing like that.
He's the first dude. I was like, well, fam. MECC's, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. But it gets better.
Thank you
and
so
I segue
much.
for you.
So he was hanging out in Brownsville with Mike Tyson.
Right, no, we all from we all knew each other because we were all from Van Dyke and Brownsville. So
hold on, Mac. Go ahead.
So I'm trying to get MECC to get. I'm trying to get him to get better.
All right, shit.
It gets better. At that time, I just got hired to DJ at the Latin Quarters Club, the legendary Latin Quarters Club. I was the DJ at Latin Quarters. I used to open up for Red Alert. Red Alert used to play at Kiss FM back then, and Red would mix live at Kiss FM. Latin Quarters would open up at 10:30. I would spend from 10:30 to 1 o'clock, and Red would come on. After me. Shout out to my man Red Alert. Red knows you need to have Red on your show if you haven't had him on.
We've had him.
You had him? Red to tell you.
Yeah.
Red to tell you. I used to play for Red Alert before he came on the Latin Quarters Club. So it gets better. It gets better. And at that time, for those who didn't know, I was a part of the hip hop band Stetsasonic. Right. No one knew that. Everyone just like, yo, I didn't know you was part of Stetsasonic. Like, yeah, I've always
You're the drummer.
Right. I've always been down with it. But I guess because when I started carving my own little thing, people just thought like, you know, I should just hang with them. No, I got down with Stetsasonic in late 86. And then we released our first, the first single came out in 85, which was called Just Say Step. And then the Criminal song came out. And everybody know what the Criminal song is Go Stetsa.
Right.
And when Go Stetsa came on in the club, there's only a few records. And let me just make this clear to everybody. I'm not saying we encourage people to become violent because the record Go Stetsa is not about being violent. It's just a fun record. It's about Brooklyn.
Right.
But that record, whenever that record came on, tuck your chain in. Because in Latin Quarters, they do this dance called the R0BBED. If you had your chain on, they circle you, snatch your chain off.
So you trying to say that was the old school Andy Up?
That's the only record that comes close to what?
To Andy Up.
Andy Up. Andy Up was another record that you getting robbed.
Right.
If you in the club, and Andy Up was, what was the club, man? See, in Latin Quarters, you used to get robbed. Union Square, you getting shot. No, the tunnel, you getting shot.
You getting shot. Okay.
I'm sorry, the tunnel. That was Union Square. That was Union Square. Yeah,
the tunnel.
Right. Tunnel, you getting shot. Latin Quarters, you just getting robbed. You getting your chain taken. Sometimes guys grab you by your chest and they take your sneakers. Because that record got everybody on the dance floor and they circled you. That record, and it's been a long time, man. Them records, you got robbed. You know Brooklyn was in the building.
Yeah, of course.
It was that whole thing. So it gets better because that record put us on the map. That record got us. We were managed by Juice Crew guy, Fly Tie.
Okay.
We was managed by Fly Tie first. We literally was the first original Juice Crew, way before Kane and Shante and all of them. Ty had us first. Ty actually got Stetsasonic in a contest, a Coney Island contest back in '83, when there was only really 4 members really back then. But he got us in a contest back then. So Fly Ty was our original manager.
Right.
And then once Go Stetsa blew up, then we signed with Russell Simmons, Rush Management. Then we signed with Rush Management. Then we got to go on the, wasn't the Raising Hell tour, it was the Fresh tour with Run DMC, Houdini.
88.
Yeah, no, this was 87.
I thought that tour was 88.
No.
I could be wrong.
The 88 tour was Run's House tour.
I thought the Fresh Fest was 88, but
No, the Fresh Fest was 87. The Run's House tour was 80, because I still got my laminates and all that.
I'm happy to be wrong.
Yeah, the Run's House tour was the summer of 88. I remember that like yesterday. The first date we did was Tallahassee, Florida. It was the first show we did. It was Run DMC, Jazzy Jeff the Fresh Prince, Stetsasonic, EPMD, Public Enemy. That was the Big Daddy Kane. That was the tour.
So we should keep can't even talk. We should keep a running list of all the firsts that have happened here. There's the first promo for Video Music Box outside of the theme.
Why Mecca messing with me, man?
There's first promo. First original Juice Crew. There's that.
Right.
First hip hop band, which you get
yes, sir.
for as far as Stetsasonic is concerned.
Thank you.
First band first hip hop act to introduce jazz.
Right.
Thank you.
Really implement jazz into the music before Tribe Called Quest.
Thank you.
Even though they did what they did and they honored it, but you guys were the first ones to include live like jazz instrumentation in your.
Right.
And if I'm not mistaken, you're the first band who actually had a beatboxer in the band along with the instrument.
Which was Wise. We called them Wise the Human Mix Machine.
Right.
Is what we called them.
Wow. First Sleeveless Jacket. We got that.
Dude, I still have a headache.
I'm
trying to picture it.
Hoffa is my man, though, man.
I'm sorry.
Me and Gat on this side, they on that side. I thought when I walked in there, but thank you for saying that. But Tribe and them was I don't want to call them our little brothers. They were behind us. Let me give you a fun fact.
Hold on, before you go that far, how did you feel knowing that your song became the theme music for people getting robbed?
First robbery theme song.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you the truth. We were young. Come on, man. We were guys. We were like 17, 18 years old. Well, most of the guys were in their 20s already. But me and Paul was like the youngest. Right. We were like 17, 18 years old. And we just kind of thought like, well, Paul is not from Brooklyn. He's from Long Island.
Right.
But we was from Brooklyn. And we kind of felt good because we was like, yeah, we deep. Because Brooklyn used to travel deep.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Where we went. We used to go to Bronx deep when we knew we was in the Bronx. Right. We used to go there deep like what? Right. Like, no, we ain't starting nothing with the Bronx because y'all out of control right now. I ain't going deep in Bronx right now.
Don't get it twisted. Brooklyn niggas, we ain't trust each other either.
That too.
Be with each other, be like, yo, I don't know, son. I don't know about your man, son. I know it.
That too. Right. But the one who used to cause the most havoc when that record used to play is 50 Cent. We ain't talking about Happy Birthday 50 Cent.
Right.
We talking about the original 50 Cent.
Right.
When we did, how many of y'all remember, what tour was that? It was was it the radio tour with LL Cool J? We had the big radio and it was us and radio tour. Remember on the news? Such and such happened, a fight broke out and the chairs was flipped over. Well, he ain't alive no more, but shout out to 50 Cent.
That was that. He was behind that.
He was that dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, that was what was, going on. And 50 wasn't from Brooklyn, though. That was them Long Island cats. Well, 50 used to travel.
Albany Project.
Albany Project.
Yeah.
But I mean,
he was over there, Fort Greene.
Fort Greene, but he used to, let me take that back. He used to run with Rakim and those guys.
Right.
He was
from Long Island.
Right, exactly.
He got killed by Albany Project.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So let me kind of just go back, but you're right on that. But that was that.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard.